Good morning, students. Today let us take up the second part of chapter 2, Population Dynamics. Under this, our first heading is Overpopulation. Overpopulation is a condition where the human population exceeds the carrying capacity of a region. And here the examples are country like China, India, Pakistan and so many other countries. Names are also given in your book. Impact of overpopulation. So let us see what are the impacts of overpopulation and why there are overpopulation. Because of high birth rate, low death rate. These two headings we will study further in this chapter. Poverty, illiteracy and better medical facilities. Overpopulation has a serious socio-economic impact. An overpopulated country is endowed with an abundance of human resources that ensures a regular supply of labor. Here, children, I want to make you clear what is human resources. There are so many resources. First, let us take up resources. Resources are the thing which satisfy the human need. And resources like land, water, soil, forest, minerals, these are the resources. But among these all, human resources are the most important. If human resources will not be available in a country, then the other resources cannot be used. So here in overpopulated country, there is abundance of human resources. So there is a regular supply of labor, and there are two types of labors. Skilled means people who are having the technical degrees, technical knowledge. People like engineers, doctors, overseers. And unskilled, those who have no technical knowledge. However, there are many disadvantages of overpopulation. Let us see one by one. The pressure of population on the natural resources like land, water and forest is high, leading to their depletion as the ratio of population is more than the natural resources. So, the pressure on these resources are more, which lead to depletion of natural resources. Excessive industrialization and urbanization result in increased levels of pollution. As the number of population is more, so there is demand for things, so which give rise to industrialization. Industrialization means setup of more number of industries, and behind industries, when industries are set up, people start living around it. So this lead to urbanization. Like in our country, Delhi. And when urbanization and industrialization comes, they lead to pollution. And here high level of pollution is seen. The cost of living is high due to expanding difference between demand and supply. Always children, in overpopulated region, the demand is high than the supply. So when and this is there is a theory, when demand is high and supply is less, then always this will lead to hike in price. Overpopulation leads to increase in rate of unemployment, which further results in poverty and high crime rate. So as in the overpopulated region, always there is crisis for employment. So here always the people are unemployed. So the people are poor, and poverty, because of poverty, this lead to high crime rate. The health and sanitation conditions are poor, because in a small area more number of people are living, and they are, because of bad economic condition, they could not give proper care for their health, and there is they do not take any interest or care for their cleanliness. Now next topic is underpopulation. Underpopulation is a condition where the population of a particular region is too small to fully utilize the available resources. Underpopulation is also characterized by condition where the available resources have potential to sustain a large number of population without reducing the standard of living. So this underpopulation is just vice versa of overpopulation, because here comparatively the natural resources are more than the population, and these natural resources have the potential to sustain a large number of people or population without reducing the standard of living. Means such nations can serve more number of people because they have comparatively more amount of resources, natural resources. And here the examples are Canada, Iceland, Romania, Bulgaria, and so many. Now next is, what are the impacts of underpopulation? First let us see what are the causes for the underpopulation. Here the reduced fertility rate, large scale emigration, famine, war, political conflict. This emigration again further we will study in this chapter. There is abundance of natural resources. However, there are the biggest disadvantage of underpopulated country is that there is lack of human resources, which lead to shortage of labor. But then also it has many advantages. There is abundance of natural resources. Since there is no pressure of population on the natural resources, pollution level is always less. Employment opportunity are readily available, hence reducing the crime rate. As I earlier told that it is just vice versa of overpopulation. And the last point is, social and infrastructural facilities such as housing and sanitation are easily available to the people of an underpopulated region. So under this topic, children, you need to learn what is overpopulation, what is underpopulation. Then what are the disadvantages of overpopulation, what are the advantages and disadvantages of underpopulation, and the examples of each region you need to learn under this topic.